And Melissa, you said you didn't have your duty weapon on you or anything like that? None of that stuff? Okay, all right.
I just don't on handcuffs. I'm not doing that. I would expect you to do the same to me if you dealt with me.
Incident officer involved. Shoplifting arrest. Location, Walmart, Arizona, United States. Dates, August 27, October 30, Halloween season. Current incident, source police body cam footage, vid 017. A sworn police officer was detained by responding officers after loss prevention documented 3 separate theft incidents. Using a consistent concealment method, loading merchandise into reusable totes, closing the lid after each item.
Four-wheeler.
Yeah, it's not good, all right.
And I'll let you know if I decide to book her. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. How's it going?
So, what's going on right now?
Hey, Butler.
Melissa, how you doing?
You want us to come in or you want to talk to us? Okay.
Yeah, just coming in. I just want to show you that stuff real quick. But she got totes. I saw her in totes grabbing them, and since it's such a big issue with that, I started following her. Every single item she got, she opened the tote, put it in, and closed it every single time. And then when she got to the front end, the only thing she purchased was the tote.
One tote?
One tote, the red tote that's in there. Oh wait, if there's one tote, then she actually stole the tote too. So there's 2 totes. And then she tried, before she even bought the tote, she went to the GM exit, was stopped there by the door house, went back, went to customer service, and then she went to GM, then went back, purchased the tote, and then went through grocery. So it's kind of where we're at right now.
Okay. So, so one tote.
Purchased one tote.
And then fill the rest of it up with all?
No, so she grabbed the tote, went through the store, loading up the tote. Every time she put something in the tote, she would close it again. So open, close it.
Close it, filled it up, yep.
And then I followed her up to the front end where the first time she went through a lane that we have that's just impulse items, there's no register. She went straight through and then tried to leave through GM. Then she went back to the customer service because she was sent back to customer service.
Okay.
She tried to go through GM again, was stopped again. Then she went back to the grocery side self-checkout.
Right.
She purchased the one tote and then left out the grocery side.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you physically followed her around?
I physically followed her around.
Do you have her on camera too?
Yeah, I have part of it on camera. Oh, it'll all be on camera, but I have part of it tracking.
Okay, so you'll be able to put it together for me?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Were you just getting off work and stuff? Okay.
I'm getting stuff for PD for the... I lost my keys.
Oh.
So I was going to ask the lady at the front if she could give me a card while I go out to the parking
And then
lot
I
to
don't
get my
know.
keys.
Keys and stuff. Okay.
So I blessed her because I got a phone call too.
Okay. Yeah, and he'll chat with you about it, and we'll try to figure that out. So you're just literally coming back into Sholo? Okay. I gotcha. Okay.
You have your weapon on you?
No, I took it off.
Okay.
So is that all personal stuff on you?
Yeah.
All right, we're done here then. So I'm gonna take you out that professional courtesy. I'm not putting you in handcuffs. We're gonna take you to your car, put you in back. I'm gonna take your bag just to make sure you have nothing on you. Okay? Fair enough.
And then we'll chat down at the PD and stuff. Okay. I'm pitched behind you, so we're gonna walk around here real quick. So she's got her patrol car here.
Oh.
And Melissa, you said you didn't have your duty weapon on you or anything like that? None of that stuff? Okay, all right. Just making sure. So.
Have you sit back here, and then I'm read your rights and everything. Okay?
So. Yeah, so she was. So that's why I was like, let's double check with Miles that he can get that, because she was trying to claim that she was going to go intercept somebody at the front to watch her car so she can go back out to her car because she can't find her keys.
Why was she stuffing it in the bag?
Exactly. So make sure that we get that stuff.
So you want to do that side and I'll interview?
No. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll just double check with Miles and just make sure that he gets us the video of her concealing and passing points of sale without talking to an employee.
Okay. I'm going to read your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have right to presence of attorney with you and assist you prior to questions and be with you during questioning if you so desire. If you cannot afford an attorney, you have the right to have one appointed to you prior to questioning. Do you understand these rights? Okay, so what happened here? Just be straight with me. I mean, we all make mistakes.
I'm looking for my keys.
Okay.
So what ended up happening was I went over. I'm supposed to get 2 totes, so I ended up grabbing 1 tote, and I put some stuff in there, and then I got a phone call. Okay. So somebody was letting me know we had a family member pass away this morning.
Okay.
So I was just getting ready to leave, but I thought I could go to the front and ask for my keys, see if anybody brought them back.
Okay.
They're the only unit keys that I have, so I came in. So I went over, I asked the guy if anybody turned in any keys. He told me to go to customer service. I went over to customer service. There's a lady that's usually right here. She's pretty good about letting somebody like park your cart and then go. I went in and I got one of the totes because I need to get candy for the department, and then I was going to put the other stuff in that tote it's my personal stuff that I'm going to buy for today. So I couldn't fit the other tote in there because there's 2 lids. There's only 1 tote, right? I paid for the tote, but she wasn't up front. So as I was walking out, I didn't see her, and I wasn't walking like I wasn't completely out. I was looking for her. She's usually right around here. And like I said,
And you're looking for what?
If I could park my cart and I could go out in the parking lot and look for my keys. I don't know if I dropped them on my way when I was shuffling around my pockets. I went looking for my phone. Like I said, I got a call. No intention of taking anything. I'm just really flustered finding out that a family member had passed. And then, like I said, I'm trying to find my keys to get out of there. It just...
Okay, so a few questions I have is, so the tote you have, how come you were putting it aside and then putting a lid on it?
Because I'm going to fit another tote in there with candy, if that makes any sense. It just fits side by side.
So you put in a cart 2 totes?
Yes.
Candy? Okay. So you said you came here and you're buying it for the department?
Yes.
What were you buying for the department?
Candy.
For what?
It's the trunk or treats.
The trunk or treat? When is it?
We have one the 13th and the 10th, and then I have the 10th or the 17th, the 24th, and then the 29th and the 31st.
So is this your department pay for that?
Yes, they gave me $500.
So you have $500 cash on you right now?
No, I was just going to use my card, and then they
Your bank card?
keep the receipt. Yes.
So do you have any cash on you now?
Just $100.
Is that personal or city money?
That's my personal money.
Your large personal?
Yeah.
So even though you heard loss prevention, how they're saying you went to the general part, they came back there, came back around this side.
I just walked through to go talk to him about keys. I realized I didn't have
So the
my
whole
keys.
thing, the reason you went back and forth is because you can't find your keys.
Yes, I did. I asked several people if they would help me find my keys. One lady told me at the customer service, she said, hey, just wait a second. So I went over to the side thinking maybe if I could go to the parking lot and get my keys.
Okay. And you're telling me just make sure it's clear because you had a family member die.
Yes.
You lost your keys, got flustered, and it was unintentional. It was a mistake.
Yes.
Nothing was intentional.
Yes, I am a detective.
Okay.
No, this is not
Okay.
my intention.
And so that's your bag, your personal bag?
Yes.
So do you have any problem if I look there, make sure no keys or nothing in there?
Yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
And you have no keys on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Somebody see this.
I don't have any keys.
And so that way I'm going to sort it out because obviously if it's truly a mistake,
Yes.
the last thing I want you to do is in our
No,
car.
me too.
Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me try to figure this out. And that's why I want to respect you and put you here so you're not in front of everybody out there.
No, I'm feeling
Okay.
already embarrassed.
I know.
That was not my intention.
Okay, just hang tight for me, okay?
Thank you.
Did she say any reason why she was like stuffing it? Like
She told me because she had 2 totes.
okay.
And so with the 2 totes, it took all the carts, so that's why she's putting it in there and in there, because otherwise she wouldn't have enough room, because it kind of makes sense to me.
Okay.
So-
she ended up purchasing 1 tote though? Is that what they
Yeah.
said? Well, Coach looked at the video, so we can put her, if we want, we can put her bag in here and we can go take a look at that video.
Okay.
Just to make sure. I agree with you, just to make
Wait,
sure.
Let me see. Hey, real quick question. I was talking to the officer, and when you went through there, you did pay for one of the totes. How come you only paid for one and none of the stuff in there?
Well, because I was like I said, I got a phone call. I was flustered.
So you got a phone call when you're checking out, or when?
No, I got it on my way out.
So after you checked out.
Yes.
So, but yeah.
Well,
So
no. Let me rephrase that. I got a phone call a little bit earlier than that on my way out the other side.
So the first when you were leaving outside,
Yes.
and then you came back and paid for the 1 tote,
Yes.
and then you.
I forgot that there was other items in there, and like I said, like in my mind thinking, okay, I gotta go look for my keys to get out of here.
Okay, hang tight. We're just gonna check the video, okay?
Okay.
So you want me to just put it in there? We'll go check it.
Yeah, let's just put her bag in. That's kind of odd, man. That she only paid for 1. That's the thing that I'm like. I could see mistakes, but
One thing is mistakes, but first she tells me she got the call as she was walking out. I said, well, then that don't make sense. And she's like, well, no, actually, before I came here, I got the call. So then she changed her story on me on that.
okay.
So
Yeah, I'm thinking.
coming on.
Yeah, I thinking we're still probably
I
gonna
think
move
so.
forward, but I guess it's worth just taking the extra step just to confirm. But that's weird, yeah, because that's what don't sit right with me is that she packed it up. I guess she's saying because she wanted more room, but then
Wait, we got to clarify this because she said I thought two totes this way. That's why it only fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking so.
So she picks out a bunch of stuff. She keeps putting one item in the tote, closes the lid.
Yep.
One item in the tote, closes the lid. She went to a door hose, went to customer service. At no point did she leave the cart or attempt to leave the merchandise.
Yep.
She has the tote staged in the cart. She goes up to the self-checkout, scans the tote.
scans one tote.
Yes.
Just one tote. Takes the receipt, grabs an empty Walmart bag, and then proceeds right past everything and come out the doors.
Yeah.
Until they stop.
That's what we were thinking. At first she was trying to say that she got some phone call and she
She looked
forgot,
at
but
the
I'm
phone
like,
at one
and she's like,
point.
then I just had to go out to, I'm like,
So she kept.
why would you buy
every
one
time-
tote though and
every
not
time-
buy anything, you know?
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay, it's good though. I get what you're saying.
Every time she went to a door, she was putting her phone up. I'm pretty sure it's like every single time, either
Since
every
to
single time.
avoid
or two out of
engagement
three.
with associates.
That happens with push-ups. They're always on their phone. Or they're always looking busy.
Because
Yeah,
it's
she
less
said she had
likely
a
someone's
family
gonna stop.
death, and that's why.
And hey, so is
But it
this
doesn't
how
make
the car
sense.
was?
Okay, so
No, so when she was going out,
Yeah, she had it all.
so the tote was like this.
And then, was there any candy items?
nope.
That don't make sense because didn't she say she came to buy candy for the PD?
The only thing she scanned was the tote.
Yeah. And then she claimed she only came here to buy candy for the PD for their trunk or treat. None of this is candy.
Yeah, trunk or treat, the 10, 13.7, 19, they give her $500.
She's just trying to play on her emotions.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? It's good to see ya. Bye bye.
You play Shoplifting?
Yeah, Yeah, you're all done with cheer, huh? Yeah, it's good to see you again, though. I'll tell Journey you say hey, okay? All right, bye bye.
So
Yeah, it's
so it was like, and not just she.
When she comes up to the self-checkout, it's like this.
with all this
Well, and it's
inside.
skewed a little bit further. She takes the little scanner, she just reaches in, scans the tote,
Just the
goes in
one.
and pays for that, and then immediately
So it's the, she has one tote but two lids?
one tote, two lids, and then the empty bag. I'm thinking she grabbed the
weird.
bag to try to probably stage it as legitimate if she got stopped.
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
my guess. But
So that sounds kind of
she made
intentional
no
then
effort
too.
to open the tote to scan any of
But she made an effort to put it all in there and close it.
They saw her putting one item in and then closing the lid.
I'll also
Open it.
tell you,
Yeah.
everything I've seen, obviously I just work in Walmart, but everything I've seen, she was super nervous.
Yeah.
And I recognize her, and I swear I've seen her on camera doing it before.
Okay.
Yeah, let us know too if you do see anything else.
Because I think if she wants to continue to lie about it, we also charge her false reporting, dude. Like,
Yeah,
because
she is-
what's the reason? Why lie at this point?
Yeah, at this point, because
I
they're
told them when I came up here, and that's my issue is
Yeah.
her doing this makes all of us look bad. So it's kind of BS.
So I was just telling
Yeah.
Butler, my thought process is we go back, just re-interview her after seeing the video and hearing what they told me, and just tell her, listen, you need to tell me the truth. If she's willing to tell us the truth, we consider the cite and release option. But if she wants to stick to her lies, I think we take her down and book her.
No,
If
that's
there's
So you go through it real quick and be okay.
Then we'll just go to a re-interview real quick. Travel belongs to the White Mountain.
What is that?
C10 Pro, dude.
IR scanner.
You know?
What's an IR scanner?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
It's pretty high tense there.
Like for protecting surveillance cameras.
What is that thing?
Protecting surveillance cameras. Like
What?
Baltimore
That's like
cameras.
RF frequency stuff.
That's kind of Let's see what this
She
is.
said, because I couldn't hear her super good, but
What?
she said she claimed, oh, she got a lot of them.
Nice.
That's weird.
Like,
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna tell you. After going in there, went to a video and saw the video on that, and I was just seeing where each time going through there concealing the items, and then why did you grab an extra Walmart bag when you checked out?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Well,
I
even
did.
in your bag, you got a bunch of empty Walmart bags.
Those are for poop, for my Belgian Malinois. Sorry.
So you keep them when you buy, but you don't recall grabbing one today?
I usually just grab one and I use it to pick up the dog poop. Yeah.
I mean, here, while you're leaving, why would you grab one if you didn't need a bag for your items purchased?
Sorry.
Okay. Well, and then initially you told me you came here because the trunk or treat,
Yes.
the city gave you. Well, none of the stuff you had with you were nothing with candy or nothing like that.
Well, yeah. So I was gonna do my stuff and then come through and get the candy stuff because it's really heavy to carry in a tote. The candy bags are
Well, I'm gonna be straight with you because the other officer went in there, watched the video, all your interactions, everything you did, and it doesn't appear that nothing would happen accidentally today.
Well, I asked if they could help me find my keys. I asked if anybody had left keys. I don't know if you've asked and talked.
Yeah,
to
well, no, I did. I did ask him to verify keys and stuff like that, and he said no one turned any keys, no one, nothing like that. And they even at the point that they brought up the fact that every time when you went towards extra, you put the phone up like you're on the phone, then you put it back down, and so.
No, I hung up the call. I told my mom.
Okay, so I'm just saying, you know, it just doesn't look good, the whole thing, but I just asked you to be honest, because here's the situation here. And this is what I was told, because I'm new here from Phoenix. You know, one, straightforward to that, then we side release. If not, then we just book in. So that's why I'm saying the video's here, the other officers reviewed it, and said, that's why I'm asking you to be honest. You were both officers, so.
Yes. No, that was not my intention.
So you never had intention, you're saying it's totally accidental.
Yes.
But you do agree that you did pass the point of purchase when you walked out. That the registers are over there.
I know, but that lady, like I said, I thought she walked all the way down putting a shopping cart. I was looking for her.
Okay.
And that's when they stopped me.
Okay, but then at that point you still did pass the points of purchase.
Well,
you agree with that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I hear what you're saying,
agree.
but the fact is how, you know, the points of purchase.
I know, I was just going to go ahead and see if she would take my cart so I could check the parking lot for my keys because I can't find my keys.
Right. But if it wasn't paid for anyway, even if you just left it there, right? You could have just left it in the middle of the store because you didn't pay for it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have mattered at that point.
I know.
And then second, the only thing I have heartburn about is, two, when you said, you know, because you're going to have her watch your cart. Well, why have her watch your cart if you took the time to scan one tote, but you didn't scan nothing else?
I was just, like I said, in my mind, I was thinking she passed away from a heart attack, so she's only 40.
Who is that?
Karina.
Who is that to you, though?
Katrina, she's a family friend.
So a family friend passed out a heart attack, and when were you notified of this?
I got my phone, I don't...
No, I'm just estimating. When were you notified? Earlier, correct? You said earlier?
Yes.
So this was earlier before you got here. Yeah, it might be on your mind, but you had...
No, it was...
No, exact. Just estimated.
Like I said, it was in here.
Right.
When I got the call.
Right. So you're saying, so you didn't get there, you weren't aware of that, her dying until you got in Walmart?
Yes.
Because that could swear the first time you said you heard earlier, and then when you came back in, then you said it afterwards.
No.
Okay.
No,
So maybe it was my mistake.
She told me to let me know.
While you're in Walmart shopping.
And I was trying to, I was looking for my keys.
Okay.
I was going to leave.
Okay. So right when she called you, you're going to leave after you got notified that. Even though you didn't get the trunk or treat stuff and that.
No, I can come back tomorrow and do that another day.
Okay. All right. Hang tight for me. Hey. See, the only thing is, so she's saying that person dying that, but originally she's told me because the reason she get the trunk or treat stuff, because she said she can get the trunk or treat stuff because of Keith said. Now she's saying she didn't get because of people dead. She's gonna leave.
Well, now, and so she told you literally while I was standing here. Well, she was gonna come out, then go back in and get the trunk
and leave it there for you.
Oh, but now we're gonna do it tomorrow.
Yeah, because
so
that's she changed it twice on me.
Yeah.
So that's why at the beginning she told me the whole reason why she's gonna get her keys and then go there and then pay for the items and get the trunk or treat stuff because she didn't get her items first. Yeah. But then she told me after she got the call that person died, she was gonna wait till tomorrow and get them. Sure. So already keeps changing on me. So yeah.
Can I? Do you mind if I talk to you?
Jump in. Yeah. She's already been Mirandized.
Perfect. I'm sorry. What was your name?
Ward.
Ward?
Yes.
Okay. Sure. So here's the situation, right? Obviously, you know why we're over here.
Yes, I do.
Yep. Yes. What kind of animals do you have at home?
I have dogs.
Dogs? How many?
8.
Yeah, that's quite a few. What kind?
Belgian Malinois and Yorkies.
Okay. Very good. So why were the items inside of the tote?
Like I said, I have 2 separate totes. I was going to do one for the candy and then one for my personal stuff. I was on my way home.
Mm-hmm. So why were the items inside of the tote, though?
Just to make room. I wasn't, like I said, you can fit 2 totes side by side in the cart.
But there weren't 2 totes in the cart.
No, I guess I thought I had grabbed 2, but I grabbed 2 lids.
Okay. And so you put the items in the tote?
Yes, I did.
The animal items, things like that, and those are your personal items?
Yes, those are mine.
Okay. All right, so you put those in the tote to make room.
Yes.
And when were you going to get the candy then?
I was going to get them probably at the same time. I was going around to make... Candy usually melts. I didn't want to put it in my car right away. So I was just going to get it on my way out. Or come back in.
Okay.
I guess it makes sense.
Which one do you think makes sense?
Well, like I said, I would normally put the tote side by side so they fit in there. So I can lift the tote in there. Because one of them is usually the heaviest. It's the candy.
So you went to self-checkout, right?
Yes.
And what did you purchase at the self-checkout?
I just got the tote. I was...
Why not the items inside of the tote?
Completely...
You put the items inside of the tote.
I know, but...
Then you tried to leave the store.
Yes.
And you got confronted by asset protection.
Yeah, I was trying to go to talk to that lady to see if she can hold my cart. I was looking for my keys. Honest, looking for my keys.
I understand that. I believe that you're looking for your keys, right?
Yes.
But here's the deal. You did a crime today.
I know, it doesn't look good.
No, it's illegal. It's not that it doesn't look good. It's shoplifting.
That was not my intention.
I'm not asking you what your intention was.
I know.
Okay?
I know. I got a phone
I'm not saying
call.
when you got here you
Okay.
planned to steal stuff.
No.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying something happened, and along the way, all we paid for was a tote, and then we tried to leave the store, and you're saying to find a lady, but you went to customer service, you went to one of the greeters prior to going and purchasing the tote. At any point, you could have left your property, right? Now, you're a certified peace officer, correct?
Yes.
If I lost my keys, what are the keys for?
My car, my unit.
Yeah, so if I lost my keys for my unit, I would leave my merchandise and go find it, because it's kind of important. Especially you said your weapon's in there, correct?
Yes.
So why go through self-checkout, purchase the tote, and then try to leave the store? We just need to be on the level. That's it.
No,
We're done.
my intention
We're done
was
playing
not-
games.
It's not to take. I wasn't trying to take anything, honest. Okay? My intention was not to steal anything. Okay? That's not
At what
what's
point?
happening at all.
At what point?
No, none of it. No, none of it at all. Like I said,
So you put all these items in the tote, one by one.
Yes, I
Asset
did.
protection watched you do that.
Okay.
They watched you close the lid on the tote after every time you put something in there. They've been watching you. I watched the surveillance video. You look like a thief. I'm gonna be honest with you. You look like a shoplifter on the video. I've watched a lot of shoplifters on video. You look like a shoplifter.
Okay, that's not good then.
It's not. It's not, and it makes it hard for me to believe that you didn't remember things were in the tote when you went to leave the store. Especially when you grab the bag, because you know what that looks like, right? What does that look like?
Yeah, like
You grab one bag with a bunch of stuff in the tote you didn't buy. What does it look like?
Yeah, it looks like I was trying to take something.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to try to make your purchase appear legitimate with a bag, right? You're going to put some stuff in there, and I don't know at what point your plan was to do that. I don't know.
No, that wasn't it. So
Yeah, but
I always get a bag and I use it for my Belgian Malinois to pick up poop. He's got the biggest poop.
yeah, right. So, I mean, we deal in probable cause, right? What's probable? Let me ask you. You have this call right now. Take your profession out of it. What's probable?
Evidence, whatever you've got. Right?
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you what's probable.
I guess what it looks like.
What does it look like?
It looks like shoplifting.
It does.
Sorry, that was not for today.
Okay. You still don't know where your keys are, though?
No,
Okay.
I'm telling you, that's...
Okay. All right, sit tight.
Officer Joe, this is Captain.
Oh, hello.
So she's saying she did need to buy a tote. So
Cool.
She probably bought a tote with the theme.
Well, she also shoplifted.
Yeah, that's what I told her. And then so the second lid explains she came back with a tote without a lid, so she came back to get the second lid.
Oh, okay.
Let her know none of the
to get
items
the
are
second
candy.
tote or the second lid.
Second tote and a lid
yeah,
for the
she
first
bought a
tote.
tote a couple of days ago, and then she forgot to get the lid. I'm like, I bought a tote.
Well,
I
that
forgot
doesn't match the story that she's telling us either.
Yeah. So
but that's what
she probably bought the tote with their
the
funds.
lid. So I think, but we gave her like $500 in a check because we do a lot of
She
booths
paid.
during
She
the
paid with a
fair.
card for the tote
Does
she
she
loaded
have
with
a-
items that she pushed out of the store.
Does she have a department card too, or
No, it's just a $500
just a check.
check that was
Okay.
issued to her,
To
and
get all
then she
her
gives
stuff.
back the receipts then.
Oh, okay.
So.
So she did. That's
So did
probably
she
why
deposit
purchased
that,
the tote.
and
I don't
then
know what she did with it. We just gave
and then
her
she's supposed to give the
$500
receipt
check.
back?
Then receipts come back to us to
Okay.
justify, and then
because she's.
it was
I mean,
some hardware items
the problem
too.
is this, right? The problem is that She's given us 7 different stories about what she was doing and how she was trying to get that accomplished.
Yeah.
And asset protection watched her load a tote with personal items, one item at a time, close the lid every time. She had ample opportunities to stop and leave her cart with someone.
Yeah.
She decided instead to purchase only the tote that was full of the items, and then attempt to leave the store without stopping to talk to anybody before she was confronted by asset protection.
Does she have her Unikey?
What's that?
Her Unikey? She said, does that?
No, she's saying she still doesn't know where that is. So I was going to walk that direction toward her unit and just see if I can see the key. But we also haven't dug through her pockets or anything like that. But I mean, she did shoplifting, so that's where we're at today.
Okay.
Is at the very least she's getting charged for shoplifting.
I was just talking to the supervisor and make sure it was okay. He said it's okay if you want to see the video, so that way you understand what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Hey, can you show us that video again real quick?
So I'm pretty sure I found her doing it. Again. I think I found her doing it again.
Oh, he did.
And paying only for the empty tote at self-checkout. This analysis examines the legal framework governing the encounter. Under Terry v. Ohio, 392 U.S. 11968, an investigative detention requires reasonable, articulable suspicion. Under Illinois v. Gates, 462 U.S. 2131983, probable cause is assessed by the totality of circumstances. Direct LP observation plus surveillance footage plus inconsistent statements collectively exceed the probable cause threshold for arrest. Miranda v. Arizona, 384 U.S. 4 361966. Miranda warnings must precede custodial interrogation, not midway through the first interview. Custodial status attaches at handcuffing, not formal arrest. Berkemer v. McCarty, 468 U.S. 4 201984. Custody equals reasonable person, would not feel free to leave. Missouri v. Seibert, 542 U.S. 6002004. Statements obtained before Miranda warnings may render subsequent post-warning statements inadmissible if the two-step sequence was deliberate or functionally equivalent. Mapp v. Ohio 367, U.S. 6431961. Exclusionary rule, pre-Miranda statements, subject to suppression motion at trial. Lesson: in any custodial encounter, administer Miranda immediately upon handcuffing, before any substantive dialogue. Post-Seibert sequence failures are not curable mid-interrogation. ARS Section 13-1805. A3 shoplifting is complete upon concealment of merchandise with intent to deprive. Exit from the premises is not required. Concealment during shopping constitutes the completed offense. Mens rea, the open place close cycle repeated with every item satisfies, knowing conduct, not inadvertence. Grading under ARS Section 13-1805. Under $1,000. Class 1 misdemeanor. $1,000. $2,000. Class 6 felony. Over $2,000. Class 5 felony presumptive 2 years. 7-9 aggregation Rs Section 13-1802. 7-9 aggregation Rs Section 13-1802. 7-9 aggregation Rs Section 13-1802. ARS Section 13-1802. Multiple thefts from the same victim during a continuous course of conduct may be aggregated. 3 incidents, same store, consistent method, same perpetrator, equals continuous course of criminal conduct, single aggregated charge. Lego sets August 27, plus candy divided by dog food. October 30, plus personal items. Current equals aggregate value potentially exceeding $2,000. Class 5 felony. Lesson: each return visit to the same store does not reset criminal exposure, it compounds it.
He found her doing it another time.
She came back for additional.
Okay, here's
the transaction of the candy. Let's put it a little bit quicker.
Oh, so she did get
This earlier.
She already got candy. This was on the 30th, the last one.
This is a different time.
30th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's also going to be some personal items down there, like dog food, and she puts the tote of candy on top of the dog food.
It doesn't pay for the.
I got to backtrack and make sure there's no chance that she could have paid for it, but it's at the bottom of the basket. she covers it up with a heavy total candy.
So this is on the 30th, correct?
This is on the 30th.
Okay.
So there's the tote without the lid.
Okay. So she's filling all that in.
She puts it in the back.
Yeah, pushes it to the back.
Obviously, I need to do the full video to make sure there's no chance she's paid for it, but it's at the bottom of the basket. There's
And if you, as just Walmart's perspective with this one, if you do confirm that that wasn't paid for, or you guys wanted to move forward with that one as well, then?
Oh, with the other two. There's another one. This one's going to take a lot longer.
That's okay.
So you found another one too?
Yeah, so I found another one.
Okay.
This one's the most concerning because I got to make sure that she didn't pay for any of this stuff. Like I said, I don't want to say anything out of turn, but
Sure, yeah. No,
she has a tote with a bunch of stuff around it. One of my associates actually does their job for once and takes the top of the tote off.
And sees all this stuff.
Yeah, just wait for it.
Holy cow.
Yeah, there's Lego sets on Lego sets on Lego sets.
Attention associate, can I please have backup cashier castles?
So that's all inside of there. Again, I want to not speak out of turn. I want to make sure that she didn't at any point pay for this already. But that's pretty suspicious in our line of work. That's pretty rare to see people stack it like that. This was 8/27.
Oh, okay.
And our logs on the secure platform only goes so far. So that's all inside of there. Again, I want to not speak out of turn. I want to make sure that she didn't at any point pay for this already. But that's pretty suspicious in our line of work. That's pretty rare to see people stack it like that. This was 8/27.
So, like I told you, being honest straight with me, and I'm gonna be straight with you right now.
Okay.
So after loss prevention saw you this little time, he found 2 other days where you're filling it with the toys, filling another one with the candy. So if it's truly those 3, then they want to book you in for a felony for the value in that, because the one with all the toys that you didn't pay for, the other time when you came in. So they have 3 videos they're pulling right now, and it's showing the intent. That's why I asked you to be honest. Just I'll give you an opportunity. So just be forthcoming. We're human. We make mistakes. And did you do it or not? I mean, that's why I said it doesn't look good, especially you being an officer if you're lying to me. But straight, I made a mistake. I did this. Tell me. That's all I'm asking you. So is that something you commonly do? And just
No, I wasn't trying to take anything today.
Today.
No.
But you have in the past.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's all I'm asking. Be honest with me, because that's the worst thing is when I see those videos and then you're telling me today. You know what I mean? So in the past you did, but today it was truly an accident.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. I appreciate that. Okay. And that's what I'm trying to work with you. I just don't on handcuffs. I'm not doing that. I would expect you to do the same to me if you dealt with me. Okay.
Yes.
So just hang tight. That's why I'm gonna keep you posted as we go. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Melissa. What were you thinking? I mean, I don't understand. Why would you put your career on the line for something foolish like this? You know what I mean? It's not worth it. Okay. Step out this way. Just walk towards Officer Butler. Let me put my gun away. And I just, it was
just candy.
No, it was a few other things. I just briefly saw it, and that's why the chief, your supervisor that was there, she was in there, saw those videos as well. He said, you know, well, I'm gonna review it, make sure, because obviously he's not gonna say you did something if he didn't, or we don't want to charge you with something. And he even told me he didn't even know you were an officer today when he stopped you. So, but, and you told me you've shoplifted there in the past, right? And there, when I talked to you, you said you have. When I told you when they were reviewing a video.
Yeah, but you're making it sound like I shoplifted like stuff from the store. I thought I was talking about the. So I'm thinking the bags. You're making a big deal out of the bags.
The bags?
Yeah, like I took a Walmart bag. Sorry.
Oh no! I was saying when I came back, when I told you about being honest, that they pulled up the videos where there's.
No,
I believe.
Like I said, I'm trying to recap.
What happened?
What I took. Or, you know what I mean? What you're saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she's behind you now. Oh, but you're just waiting for her to actually.
Any questions for me besides that? When I find out, I'll let you know. And your supervisor got is supposed to get the other set of keys, and I'm supposed to let her know what we're doing too. Okay.
So they didn't find any keys?
What else is on that key ring?
It's just a key.
Colorado v. Spring, 479 U.S. 5641987. Post-Miranda voluntary admissions are admissible. Arizona Rules of Evidence, Rule 404B prior acts are admissible to show knowledge intent and absence of mistake or accident the precise defenses asserted in this case. Lesson claiming inadvertence as a defense opens the door to all prior act evidence under Rule 404B. Equal protection and officer accountability. 14th Amendment, equal protection. No person may receive differential treatment under law enforcement based on professional status absent rational governmental justification. City of Cleburne versus Cleburne Living Center, 473 U.S. 432-1985. Professional courtesy invoked on-camera equals documented record of differential process, legally and ethically significant. ARS Section 38 to 1000, 101 public officers are held to heightened standards of lawful conduct, not lower ones. ARS Section 41 to 1822. Any conviction for a crime of dishonesty triggers mandatory post-certification review and decertification. Consequences upon conviction: loss of post-certification, permanent law enforcement disqualification, pension forfeiture. Eat. Miranda must be administered before questioning begins, not after the subject has already spoken. Miranda, Seibert, R.S. Concealment completes the offense. Under ARS Section 13 to 1805, exit from premises is legally irrelevant. Section 13 to 1805A3. Pattern theft across multiple visits aggregates into felony exposure. Each incident is not isolated under Section 13 to 1802. Claiming accident or mistake after documented pattern conduct is self-defeating. It activates Rule 404B, prior act evidence. Professional status does not reduce criminal or civil exposure. Under Arizona law, it increases administrative consequences. The law does not recognize a separate standard for those who enforce it. Miranda, 1966. Seibert, 2004. ARS, Section 13 to 1805. ARS, Section 13 to 1802. Rule 404B. ARS, Section 41 to 1822. 14th Amendment.